I think when people look back at this period in time, it saddens me to say that I think the EU and the international community in general will have been seen to have not done nearly enough to stand up for human rights and international law in terms of the genocide that's happening in Gaza. It saddens me to say that. I think the EU is an incredible institution. I'm proud that Ireland's a member of the European Union, but there's more that the world could do. There's more that the EU could do, and every day children are continuing to die in Gaza. Now, at the moment, the focus has to be on a ceasefire, stopping the violence, getting the hostages out, getting the humanitarian aid in. But there's more that could have been done, and more that could have been done much more quickly, not just in the EU, but right across the international community.
You get how people are really feeling the squeeze with the cost of living, and will there be helps for those people in the budget?
Yeah, I'm really conscious that the cost of living crisis is still very real for very, very many people. And I do want to say to people, just because we're moving to a situation where there's going to be one annual budget, back to the normal budgetary process, that doesn't mean in a budget of in and around 120 billion euro, we can't take action that will help people in their daily lives. I really want to say that. Now, of course, we're talking in the month of July, the budget is in October. We will be considering a variety of different ways. The programme for government is clear though. We want to look at a number of key areas where we can make permanent structural benefits for people over the next number of years. And I'd like to see that as something that we begin in the next budget and build on in the time ahead. Yeah, migration is a really good thing. Ireland's benefited massively, but rules matter. The application of rules matter. And I think people in Ireland want to see a migration system that's fair, that's compassionate, but also is firm, is rules-based, that the rules are applied, they're applied effectively and efficiently. I think there's been good progress on that over the last number of months, but it is important we keep at that. And I also believe, by the way, centrist politicians can't have any cowardice in relation to this, because when centrist politicians don't engage on issues like migration policy, it creates a vacuum that's often filled by more extreme elements.